Morning, YouTube. Russ here. Just wanted to drag you guys along with me today. I'm going to get some throws in. Not really doing a whole lot of betting today. That'll be a little bit later. Speaking of betting, I wanted to thank Mr. Vince Armani in his last video, not the one he did today, but the one yesterday. The shooters FAQ was a response to a question that I had about a strategy for shooters. He honored, it was a great honor for him to mention me in his video. I just want to let him know that I appreciate it. I appreciate him watching my channel. What I was wanting to do today is I got my numbers back from my bone thrower. I'm working on it. I'm actually integrating it along with George. Is helping me out. Ciphering, going through the bone tracker. I got my set, I'm working on it, and then I got a probability of what I should be throwing. I noticed I'm getting some more fours. I'm actually hitting maximum possibility of fours. So I'm gonna just get some throws in, and I'm not really too worried about what numbers are coming at this point. It's just more of it's not what ones they come or what order they come or how they come. It's just that way I can just track them down and get them logged in. Still got a little bit of a head cold. This is graduation week for school, so today's the kids' last day of school. I got a senior now and a junior now. Man, am I getting fucking old. Whew! Almost 40. Got 3 of them almost out of the house. About time for the wife and I to live our best life. Well, we've been doing that along the way also, but man, have they kept us young, kept life fun, and well, that's it because we have to start to get a little set. But anyways, I just can't believe it's they're that old already. It's crazy. But anyways, sorry about that. I just got a little whew. Yeah, man, I started talking about my kids and that's about it. Dedicated my life to them, so alright. Let's just throw here, I guess. That'll clean your sinuses out. Yeah, 4, 5, 9. There's some damn cool kids though. Yeah, so I'll just record set real quick. Yeah, I really kind of dig this bone tracker. There's a lot to all the Excels and shit, like all the different algorithms and scenarios. But it has like best, like Transpose 64. It has like your best sets and your best probabilities for each against random. So it's all set to 0 against random, and it gives you your best scenario. Basically, that's a 3, 1, 4. Back on the subject of events, he made some comments that hit home, and I started to think about it, and I was like, well, damn, man, that dude is spot the fuck on, because I know a couple times I've went on a tear in a casino and thrown monster fucking rolls and walked away from the table with like, I don't know, $1,500 And I'm like, oh, that's not bad, because I got my chips out there, and This is before I started working with George and started working different strategies and scenarios to get my money out there with maximum exposure at the beginning, pull the money down, that kind of shit with Cypress and the 66, 44, now the 110 down to 44, different shit like that. I look down, I got 12, 13, 1400 bucks, and I look over here and dude's got like 8 grand or something. Or one time I hit multiple different numbers. I think I hit like the 8 like 4 or 5 times, shit like that, point wise on the fire bet. And I think Vince is right. You got someone that's betting, and that's what they're good at. They're good at their strategy. Their whole time their mindset is like, press or switch or heads. He's got a hedge and he's laying against the number, or he's doing his hedge to invest where he takes like $1,000 or $500 or $300, but whatever his thing is, and say it's a 5 and he lays like 160 on the 5 and then he bounces the rest of the 300 out. And when I'm here, I'm just thinking, okay, for my mindset, so that, okay, it's like 5-3, or whatever my set is, and I'm thinking, all right, this guy down here has got his chips lined up or whatever. I want to, maximize my throw by laying inside the nut. Like, I mean, it's like I'm worried about where I'm setting the dice at on the layout, where I want to land, and the better. So it's like if we could somehow come together, almost like a wingman, as George calls it. While one's shooting, the other one is thinking of the strategy, while the other one is shooting, or while the one is betting, or vice versa. That'd be kind of cool. But that's something George has been working on with me, is basically just have my strategy kind of simple. It's a 9, 4, 5, 9. Got the 9 again. I'm missing a number. 3, 1. Oh, that was a 3, 2. 5, 4, 9. Not like simple as in it's basic. It's just simple as in get my money out there, make a couple good hits, pull it down in the profit, hit it again, press it up, collect it, press it, collect whatever, and then get to your SOR or 7R or SRR, however you want to look at it, and then just work the all tall small or something and just keep throwing. Get your money and get at it. Yeah, 2, 6, 8. What did I do? Oh man, talk about my kids got me all fluttered. Now my nose is running. That's 6, 2, 8. Yeah, I spent a lot of time throwing these dice. That's why I was interested in the first place in watching Vince and Uncle Angelo and whatnot, because it's like it's completely out of my realm. A 1-6. I started asking questions like, what do these odds mean, or what is that? Where am I going to put my 7s? Yeah, I'll put them on the backside. People are like, man, you just learning how to play? It's like, no, I just learning how to bet. it's kind of silly, but man, to be completely honest, I was like, oh man, he said it. I was like, what? Think I'm stupid or something, or shooters are dumb, or what? I mean, I just totally took it the wrong way. But after reflecting on it and thinking about it, I was like, man, this dude is spot on. Because, when I started my YouTube channel, I started following different people and asking questions, and it was like, man, I didn't realize how much of the game I still didn't understand, just due to the fact that I was never a better. I just never understood all the odds. I didn't understand different ways that it worked. All I've ever known or cared about was throwing the dice. So, I'm trying to expand my my parameters here and tie what I'm good at into what I need to learn. And that's my heart for. See if I can become a better, well-rounded player. See, I even get in the zone and I forget to write shit down. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Yeah, I think I threw like 3 more. Oh, I got a three crabs. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I just kind of, man, I just get like dialed in here, even though I'm talking, which does kind of mess me up a little bit. But everything is exactly the same. Like I have like these like little twerk like ticks or I don't know what you call them, but it's like I've been doing it so much for so long. It's like I pinch the dog. I mean, I just do all this weird shit that it's like it reminds me of like when I played ball. It's like if I had a pitch and I hated pitching, but it was like I do all these little stupid things and everything is exactly the same every time. It's just kind of weird, but just do it over and over and over and over again, and everything just lands exactly in the same place. 6-2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and I'm gonna try to write them, as many of them down, and then I'll fill in the blanks because I know I've missed them. I've missed numbers already. Part 8. When I throw, I always Hawkeye or scope the left dice. So that's the one I'm watching when I release. Stuck. It's a little long, but it's stuck there at 5-2. Hard 10. Oh man. Got the air conditioner on in a minute. It's chilly down here. Oh, it's short. 6-8. Hard 6. Just kind of banana it out. Six, oh, 14. 14, 6. I believe we're doing the live stream this week, Thursday. I'll be getting on when I can. I know my daughter's getting a bunch of awards and shit at the ceremony for track and field, and they also have I believe her ceremony for her honors for high school, National Honor Society, and Medical Students of America or some shit. She's gotten some kind of award. 459. I think this one. I don't know what all she's getting a award for, but she's killing it in the in the education part. I think her cumulative was like 4.38 or some shit. Definitely got all that from their mom. Not too proud to say that. But student athletes are great. Well-rounded kids. Let's see here. 3-1-4. Oh, that's crazy. 5-2-7. And it's cold. It's cold on there. It's finally starting to get some consistently warm days here. It was like, I don't know, 52 or something on my way home this morning, but it's supposed to be upper 70s, which would be nice today. Yesterday was so hot and humid. I barely get shit done outside. Like that roll. 4-1-5. That's a good starter. That's a good starter, that would work. I like my starting 4 rolls to be inside. 4 hits right off the rip, I'd take that. Even though I think we're expanding a little bit to the 4. Something we're working on right now. Doing the 110 inside. still doing the 110 inside, but I think we're gonna do a 10 on the 9 because I'm not hitting the 9 as much, and 15 on the 4 for the first half, for the first 2 hits, and then down to 44. I think that's what we're working on right now. There it is, hard 4. So that worked out perfectly. That paid me 27 right there. So then everything will be down to 44. I might already have my profit in my bag, up on my rack here. And now I would just roll 6 or 7 more times. And, or not. That was a 4-3. Little crisscross applesauce. Those were pretty tight. You know, I came in a little low. I mean, when I'm talking a little low, I'm talking like ½ inch. But came in a little low, and my left dice, I don't know. The right one they both hit flat, and the right one went forward, and the left like this, and then the left dice went behind it, just like that. 4-3. But anyways. That's what it looked like. 5-2. 5-2. Let's see here. Yeah, 1-4. A little kiss on the wall. I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this video here, but it's just something that I'm working on. Going to get my 72 throws and running against the probability charts on that's way left. 1-4-5. Running against the probability charts on Bone Tracker. And run it against my dice set and see how true my throws are to the predictions that Bone Tracker put out there. And I'll let you guys know, for anybody that's wanting to use Bone Tracker and then see if their throws are consistent against it. I'm going to test their theory. 5-1-6. Cross into the wall there. 5-1-6. Oh. Hard 8. Yeah, I'm at 24 minutes already. 24 minutes. We'll shoot one here. Hard 10. Four, 6, 10. Hard 6. Key 4, 6. And 7. So I'd still be shooting. This goes away. Could be a winner on the pass line. Hard to eat. I know I'm not working this shit. Like, I'm absolutely horrible. If any of you guys that don't know, like, I'm absolutely horrible of, like, remembering to move shit. It's like I'm in a trance or something. So, my bad. Just follow along, write it down on a piece of paper, and send me a message in the comments and let me know when I messed up. Then I go back and I read them and I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. Mess that shit up. 6. 516. 21. Yeah, we'll bump that 619. Love you. And 7 up. Anyways. Nice little run at it. Nice little run at it. Got all my starting money. Made some money. Let's see here. What's that? Let's see. Okay. Go. Alright, YouTube. That's where I'm at. It's time to get cracking on some other shit. Once again, shout out to everybody. 99, Mr. Coffee with Eric. Let it roll. Mr. Vince, once again, I appreciate it. George and Cypress for all your help. You know, I appreciate you, brother. Till later. Press out.